Some changes. The index, for some reason, has changed icons. I don't know why they updated it to this new book icon here. They've also added some new status effects to towers, which is really, really odd. They've added a status effect to the farm that says stun immune. I mean, the farm can't be stunned anyways, but cool, I guess. Does that mean like the pursuit has stun immune as well? Or the turret, the Gatling gun? So if I go here, go to towers, go to turret. It doesn't say stun immune, but it's stun immune. What? Okay, Gatling gun. Oh, stun immune and flying. Okay, so it kind of works some of the time. I guess the turret's not meant to have stun immune, but it just does because it's not a humanoid tower. Oh, freeze immune this as well, and stun immune. The pursuit can be frozen. That's odd. Mercenary base, no immunities. Okay, I assume none of these have immunities. Ace pilot, what immunity do you have? Just stun immune. Okay, medic has stun immune. Yes. Military base, do you have anything? Military base has stun immune as well. I assume the sniper would have stun immune. No, the sniper doesn't have stun immune. Okay. Water? No. But I swear these can't be stunned. Ranger? Yeah, I swear that can't be stunned. Okay. What about the warden, for example? No, it doesn't say that it can block stuff at max level. Okay. The brawler? Yes, stun immune. Okay. The engineer? Oh, no, it's not stun immune. No. The accelerator? Nope. Right. Then we got the exclusive towers. The archer? Nothing here. The commando isn't. I don't think it will have nothing for it at least. Let's just skip to, say, the gladiator. It doesn't say that it can block stuns. And then the rest of the towers aren't stun immune. So, yeah. So, they've added status effects to towers, but it seems kind of inconsistent / I guess it's cool. It shows enemies that are stun immune and the pursuit is freeze immune for some reason. Even though I've seen it get frozen. While the pursuit may have freeze detection, it can still be frozen. Now, the other thing is, with this, is they don't get targeted by freezing enemies, which it seems odd, but they can still be frozen if there's, like, for example, the unstable ice. If it just kamikazes into this quick boss here, this pursuit will get frozen. So I don't know why it says that they have freeze immune. It's just that the unstable ice or enemies that can freeze can't target the pursuit. Now, just to clarify with admin mode, I did say previously that you can now spawn in event enemies. You can now also spawn in legacy enemies with the free version if you have the logbook. You need the logbook entry first, obviously, before you can spawn it in. For frost enemies, you need the frost entry anyway. So, for example, I can't spawn in, let's say, the frost spirit because it's not here, because I don't have the logbook. You need those logbooks first for event enemies. I'd assume after the event you'll be able to spawn it in, but for now you can't. Additionally, the farm, you can place down the farm in admin mode now, because previously you couldn't for some weird reason. That might just be the game mode that I was playing or the modifier. So now, if you use the UAV, it now shows that the icons temporarily for the hidden and the flying for the farm. Previously, it didn't show this. It was only for the upgrades, but now it shows detections from outside sources. This includes the Ace pilot. This includes the UAV. Also, another change is for the towers that you have equipped, when you're placing it down, it changes over to the skin that you have equipped in the store. But when during placement, it has the default skin. So here, the sniper is the default. When you place it down, it then gets converted over to the Frost Legion because I have that equipped in the store. Initially, the Dark Frost Crook Boss skins were gone in this update, but now they've returned back. Very cool. I don't think I've reviewed this yet. Other things, timescale tickets are now enabled. Very cool. They fixed the health bar displaying the health incorrectly. For me, it's infinite. Oh well. They fixed duplicate logbooks, so you can only collect the logbooks of enemies that you don't have. And do bear in mind, if you forget to collect the logbook of that enemy, don't worry, you can get it again. It's only triggered if you already have the enemy, so you can get the same logbooks drops over again if you didn't collect it the first time. Additionally, there have been some changes to easy and hard modes bell drops. Initially, they were nerfed along with every other mode, but now they've been buffed again. So in Outpost 32 hard mode, it now gives 23 bells per wave for a total of 920 bells. That's pretty good. Pretty good farming there. Meanwhile, for Outpost 32 easy, it's 10 bells per wave for 100 total bells. That is lower than easy mode, but hard mode is where the action's at. Additionally, the amount of quests has been permanently increased to 6, rotating ones, and then permanent ones are relocated at the start. in this update, in the previous update, I still haven't mentioned it. I need to make a video on that very soon. Chiromancer got some hair. You can barely see it here. The icon hasn't been updated yet. This was removed in this update, and then it was re-added in v1.47.1. Additionally, there was a glitch with the Elementalist when it wasn't spawning in any sentries. That was fixed as well. Another thing, in admin mode, you can now actually properly share things. I mean, you can't manage commands if they have the VIP Game Pass. But previously, you couldn't actually do that. It was broken. But now you can. Apparently, you can sign up to 3 admins per game, as I can see here. 3 other admins. If it's a mega server, that means only 3 out of the 5 other people can get it. There's going to be a fix for the Sledger's max hits, because it can currently hit a load of enemies. Additionally, the Sledger with damage buffs. So, do you know the Aftershock effect? That's only meant to be 20% of the damage. Now, what happens if you use a damage buff is it boosts the damage of the Aftershock by the same amount that the regular damage is boosted by. So, for example, if the regular damage is boosted by 50% by the damage buff, then the Aftershock ability is also boosted by that 50 damage. So, it's really odd how that works, because it's only meant to be 50% of the 28 damage that the Aftershock's meant to give, but instead it's the, say, 50 that the main damage does. It's really odd. Also, you can actually still remove hidden detection. So if you were to use the UAV first and then upgrade a tower to the hidden detection level, and then the UAV goes, the tower then loses hidden detection. And same works with flying. So yes, you can disable it for some reason. Also, the ground smash visual effects that was mentioned in the update log is actually for the brawler. The smash effects, they used to be actually much higher and floating. Now they've been fixed to be ground lower. A glitch is in mobile, if you sit down on the train, you actually can't get up. There's no jump button to get back up. That's, I guess, the reason why they've never had seating in the lobby before, because mobile users are effectively stuck and the only way to get out is to reset. So if you're a mobile user, try not to sit down on the train. Some questions I have about Simplicity that I've received is, can you use Simplicity Remaster for the Please Donate quests? I don't think you can't. It has to be the original Simplicity OG map. For any quest that mentions Simplicity, unless it specifically says Simplicity Remaster, it has to be the original Simplicity. Right, with this new knowledge, we've been given a task by Menton. Can you see if the ice beacon actually moves? Okay, I think I can confirm it does move. Very, very slowly. It's like, yeah, very, very slowly. As per this screenshot as well, you can spawn in the Legacy Frost Hero, even though it's not in the game, in hardcore mode or in any Legacy game modes, only because it's a Legacy enemy, and you spawn in Legacy enemies if they have a main counterpart, such as the Enraged. I'm also getting reports that some people are losing Outpost 32, even though they have 100 health, as seen here. And people are saying that out of the 7 times that they played it, and 3 of the times they lost with 100 health with the Frost Spirit. It looks like it may be like an error that was originally seen when Outpost 32 was released, where people were getting the "you lost" screen when they beat the Frost Spirits. Has it just come back again? What's going on? Anyways, I think that's it in terms of news entirely. The shadow updates for this update, and I think all the future updates as well. I need to do the Molten mode reworks, but that's going to be a separate video once all those changes have been confirmed. Interestingly, they show off the old upgrades and the new upgrades here in the same frame, so I wonder if the old Sledger is in the game as a legacy skin. Probably not. Anyways, there's not probably going to be an update next week because that's Christmas and then New Year's, and the developers will likely have everyone take a break. So yes, this is probably going to be the last update of the year. There'll be the automatic release of the pyrotechnic, patriotic, blah blah American cannon guy on the 30th of December, not the 31st. But until then, Merry Christmas.